Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to discuss one verb, that is bring, and the meanings, various meanings of the verb bring and its usages. We are going to discuss various usages of the verb bring. Bring is quite familiar verb for all of us, and from a known verb, two different expressions, going this way from one context to various contexts. That would be quite nicer for us to acquire more and more language usage skills, so that you will be able to use the verb language in various contexts with your different expressions. Coming to the first meaning of bring, that is the physical bringing of something from one place to the other place. Carrying a particular object or something from one place to any other place or to any other person physically, that action is known to be it is expressed through the verb bring. It is the physical action. It is physical shifting of one item from one place to the other place or to a person in the required direction. Let us discuss some examples here. You bring water for your grandmother. Grandmother is asking for water. You are helping her to bring some water. You are bringing water to her. You are giving her water. So that is the action of bringing. And the people are bringing furniture to the library. Why are they bringing furniture to the library? They are involved in the physical action of shifting the furniture to the library. Maybe the library needs more seating requirement, so that they are bringing furniture from one place to another place. And the students are bringing their exhibits to the exhibition, science exhibition. They are bringing the exhibits, science models prepared by them to the exhibition. So these three examples explain us better how the physical action of bringing that takes place. And coming to another meaning of bring, the verb cause, result in something, produce a state or condition. This is one more meaning of verb. The verb bring. Okay, let us discuss this also with some examples. See, students, in our families we see that children settle so well. That brings happiness to the parents and the family members. Okay, the settlement of the children, that brings happiness to the parents. So which brings happiness? The settlement. Cause is settlement of the children. That results in the happiness. Just like that, we can discuss another example also. The players, the team players, they performed so well in the game, and then they have brought prizes to the college. So that we can use this example also in the second meaning of the verb. How the team performed well, the team brings reputation to the college. The team of players, they bring reputation to the college. The team brings reputation to the college. So their performance is the cause, and the performance of the team that brings reputation to the college. So this is how we can use bring in the next meaning. And coming to another example, the new software brings quality to the programming. So what is the cause? The new software. New software that results in the quality of the programming. So in this also some cause is there. That cause brings the quality. So in the second set of examples, one thing is that the settlement of the children brings happiness to the family. The performance of the players, that brings reputation to the college. That brings laurels to the college institution. And in the third example, the quality of the software is caused, that's improved by the new program or some new initiatives. Just like that, the new software, or else the new software brings quality to the programming. So what causes the quality? New software. the new software brings quality to the programming. This is how one cause is there, and cause is the result of something or some happening. So this is one context where we apply the verb bring. So let us go to the next context. Here, to cause somebody to something. This is also one context. We are discussing how to use verb in this context, in the third context. In this, something causes someone. Here there is cause. Here also there is cause. In the third example or in the third context, also there is cause. So this cause that makes a person to get into something, certain stage, or towards something in some particular direction. For example, a discussion is going on. So the middle part of the discussion gives us better understanding. For example, it's the example. So the middle part of the discussion that brings a good understanding. You can use it like that. Or the second part of the discussion brings good analysis to us. This is how we use the verb in the third context. And coming to another example, the planning brings them to the starting of the project work. Their execution brings them to the conclusion. So the execution caused them to attain something. What is that? Their planning causes them to attain something. Their planning brings them to the conclusive part of the project, or their execution brings them to the last part of the submission. So students, this is how we are going to use verb in the third context. And let us discuss one more example. Their vision brings them to complete their research fast. Their vision, their planning. This is how we are applying bring, the verb bring in the third context. The first one purely it's about the physical shifting of one person, one item or something from one place to the other person, or to a place where it's required to be brought. Okay. And coming to the next one, here in this context we use the verb bring in the context that something creates something, something results in something. The achievement or the settlement of the children, or a good fortune of the family. The settlement of the children brings happiness. And the new software brings quality. So some good fortune or some achievement, some contribution that results in something. Here also there is the cause, but that cause makes a person to move towards something. So the second part of the discussion, the middle part of the discussion, that brings him towards a better understanding. And their planning brings them towards the submission of the project report. And their execution brings them, their project, to conclude their project in a successful manner. And their vision brings them to complete their research fast. And coming to the last section where we use the verb bring, here this is related to legal issues. For example, some people are taken into custody by the police people, but the police don't want to bring any charges against them. And one more example, they don't want to bring any objections to this land issue. Because they don't want to, they don't have much problem about it, so that they don't want to bring any legal issues against this land issue. So they don't want to bring any legal issues, or they don't want to bring any objections. It gives us the meaning that the illegal implications are not taken into consideration, and the police are also not bringing any charges against the people who are taken into custody. This is how we are using the verb bring in 4 different contexts. The first one, physical shifting of an object or something from one place to the other place or to a person in the required direction. They are bringing furniture to the library, and he is bringing water to his grandmother. And coming to the second example, the cause results in something. The happiness, the settlement of the children brings happiness to the family, and the new software brings quality to the programming, just like that. And coming to the third example, some part of the discussion that has brought us a good understanding, and their planning has completed or concluded their research fast. And coming to the fourth part, it's about the legal issues. So we have discussed the example like the people are taken into custody, but the police, they don't want to bring any charges against them, and they don't want to bring any objections to this land matter. This is how we have to apply them, but this is the last part, the conclusive part of this session. Before concluding, my dear students, I would like to suggest to you all that you have to use these examples in your day-to-day practice. That is more important. Your usage is more important. You apply the usages of the verb wherever you come across such contexts, because we have discussed ample examples. You apply those examples in your daily life so that you will be getting more and more thorough with your expressions and expressive language skills, both speaking and writing. Okay students, with this I would like to conclude. Before concluding, I extend my acknowledgements for all my references to the Cambridge Advanced Learners English Dictionary. And before concluding, I request you all to subscribe my channel and you give your valuable constructive feedback in the comment section. Thank you all. Thank you.